Hey, yup, I see you scrolling past all those skincare ads and confusing tutorials. Don't worry, I got you. No overwhelming 10-step routines, just real talk about your skin, how it works, and what actually helps. We'll spill the tea on every step. By the end, you won't just be slapping products on your face. You'll get it. You'll know what your skin needs, what works, what's a scam, and what actually protects and treats your skin. This is your space. No rush, no pressure. We're about to dive into the real stuff, step by step, together. So grab your favorite drink, and let's explore your skin like never before. Ready? Let's go. Skin care is simply taking care of your skin to keep it healthy, balanced, and protected. Just like we brush our teeth to prevent cavities, we care for our skin to prevent problems like dryness, acne, premature aging, or irritation. Welcome to this little journey into the world of skin care. Today, let's take a moment to understand why taking care of your skin isn't just a luxury, or something only beauty enthusiasts do, but rather an essential part of your overall health and well-being. When we think of our body, we often focus on the heart, the lungs, or the brain as the most important organs. But here's something we often forget: your skin is the largest organ you have. It stretches across every inch of your body, protecting you, sensing the world around you, and silently carrying out its role as your first line of defense. Your skin acts as a shield. It guards you against pollution, bacteria, dust, and the harsh effects of the sun. It locks in water so your body doesn't dry out. It even helps regulate your body temperature. Think of it as a living, breathing armor that works every single second, without you even noticing. But here's the catch: just like any armor, if it's not taken care of, it can start to weaken. Without proper care, your skin can lose its balance, becoming too dry, too oily, too sensitive, or showing signs of damage like acne, dark spots, or premature wrinkles. Now, skin care isn't only about appearance. Of course, glowing skin makes us feel good and boosts confidence, but beyond beauty, skin care is health care. Protecting your skin from UV rays helps prevent skin cancer. Keeping it hydrated maintains its barrier so you don't suffer irritation or infections. Cleansing properly ensures your pores don't clog and lead to painful breakouts. Here's another layer: your skin often reflects your inner world. Stress, lack of sleep, poor diet, or dehydration often show up first on your skin. Dark circles, dullness, acne flare-ups, your skin is like a mirror, telling you what's happening inside. Paying attention to it isn't vanity, it's awareness. It's listening to what your body is trying to say. And let's not forget the emotional side. Think about how it feels when you wake up, wash your face, apply a soothing moisturizer, and step into the day with fresh, cared-for skin. It's more than a routine, it's a ritual. A small, daily act of kindness toward yourself. And in today's fast, stressful world, those little rituals of care can feel grounding, like a moment of peace that belongs only to you. And remember, skin care doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as cleansing, moisturizing, and protecting with sunscreen. 3 steps, a few minutes, but a lifetime of difference. Because your skin, this armor you live in, deserves to be treated with care. Faces of skin care: the different approaches people take, and most importantly, how you can understand your own skin so that you don't get lost in the endless products and routines out there. 1. Normal skin. This is the most balanced skin type. Not too oily, not too dry. Smooth, even texture. Rarely feels tight or greasy. Small, barely visible pores. Minimal blemishes. Natural glow without excessive shine. 2. Dry skin. Here, the skin lacks oil and often water too. Tight, rough, sometimes itchy. Can get flaky, especially in cold or dry weather. Dull, with fine lines more visible. Pores look small. Makeup may cling to dry patches. Gets worse with harsh cleansers, hot showers, or skipping moisturizer. 3. Oily skin. This type produces excess sebum oil. Greasy or sticky, especially in the T-zone, forehead, nose, chin. Enlarged, visible pores. Frequent blackheads, whiteheads, or acne. Makeup may slide off quickly. Shiny by midday, even after cleansing. Can break out easily if products are heavy. 4. Combination skin. This is the in-between type, part dry, part oily. The T-zone tends to be oily, while cheeks may be normal or dry. Pores are larger in oily zones, smaller in dry areas. You might deal with both acne and flakiness at the same time. Different areas react differently. One product may help one zone but irritate another. 5. Sensitive skin. This isn't always classified as a separate type, but it deserves its own space. Prone to burning, itching, or stinging with certain products or environmental changes. Redness, irritation, or small bumps are common. Can react easily to fragrances, weather, or even stress. Unpredictable. Some days it feels fine, others it reacts to the same product it tolerated before. Knowing your skin type is like knowing your personality, it helps you predict your behavior. If you're oily, you expect shine and prepare for it. If you're dry, you know hydration is your lifeline. If you're sensitive, you protect yourself from triggers. When we talk about skin care, we usually think about cleansers, moisturizers, serums, or sunscreen. But underneath all that, there's a quiet, invisible factor that shapes how healthy your skin is. It's pH. pH stands for potential of hydrogen. It's a scale from 0 to 14 that measures how acidic or alkaline something is. 0 to 6 equals acidic, 7 equals neutral, 8 to 14 equals alkaline basic. Now, here's the key, your skin is naturally slightly acidic. Most healthy skin sits at a pH of around 4.5 to 5.5. This acidity forms what's known as the acid mantle, a protective film made of natural oils, sweat, and amino acids. When pH is balanced, your skin looks smooth, calm, and resilient. But when it's disrupted, too alkaline or too acidic, you start to see problems like dryness, sensitivity, breakouts, or irritation. Go for gentle, sulfate-free cleansers with pH 4.5-6. Strong acids or scrubs can push skin into overly acidic territory. Limit chemical exfoliants like AHAs, BHAs to a few times a week. Toners with mild acidity pH around 5 can reset skin after cleansing. Especially helpful for sensitive or dry skin. And remember, your face isn't one uniform surface. Different zones can need slightly different care. That's why listening to your skin is more powerful than following trends. Your skin is like a self-cleaning oven. It constantly sheds old cells and brings up fresh ones. But sometimes, stress, environment, hormones, or just time make that process slow. Old cells stay too long on the surface, making skin look dull, feel rough, or clog pores. That's where exfoliation comes in. It's a gentle nudge to help your skin let go. Think of exfoliation as two types of brushes, a physical brush and a chemical brush. Physical or mechanical exfoliation, scrubs, brushes, or beads that manually remove dead skin. The gentle side, soft jojoba beads, rice powder, or konjac sponges. The harsh side, big, rough particles like crushed walnut shells can create micro tears, especially on sensitive skin. Chemical or liquid exfoliation, acids or enzymes that dissolve the glue, holding dead cells together. This is where AHAs, BHAs, and PHAs come in. Let me introduce you to three sisters in the skincare family, AHA, BHA, and PHA. Each has its personality. AHA, the brightener, water-soluble AHAs work on the surface. They're like soft sandpaper for dull, dry skin. They're water-soluble, so they're perfect for normal to dry skin types. Common AHAs, glycolic acid, strongest, brightens, smooths fine lines. Lactic acid, gentle, adds hydration while exfoliating. Mandelic acid, larger molecule, very gentle, good for sensitive or darker skin tones. Best for dullness, uneven texture, fine lines, pigmentation. Caution, overuse can cause redness, peeling, and sensitivity to the sun. BHA, the pore cleaner, oil-soluble BHAs dive deeper into your pores. They're oil-soluble, so they clear out sebum and unclog blackheads. Perfect for oily or acne-prone skin. The star BHA, salicylic acid, reduces inflammation, clears pores, calms redness. Best for blackheads, whiteheads, acne, oily T-zones. Caution, can be drying if used too often. PHA, the gentle one, big molecules. PHAs are like AHAs, softer cousin. They work on the surface but are too large to go deep, so they're much gentler. Common PHAs, gluconolactone, lactobionic acid. Best for very sensitive skin, rosacea prone, or if AHAs BHAs sting. Caution, still an acid, slow and steady wins the race. Here's the truth, your skin doesn't need to be scrubbed daily. For most people, 1 to 3 times a week is perfect. Less if you're sensitive, more only if your skin tolerates it. The best routine: start slow, listen to your skin, and adjust. Exfoliation isn't about scrubbing your skin raw. It's about encouraging renewal. If your skin were a garden, exfoliation is pruning, gentle trimming so new flowers can bloom. Done right, your skin glows. Done harshly, the garden suffers. So take it slow. Choose your sister, AHA, BHA, or PHA, and let her do her quiet magic. This topic is one that so many people underestimate, yet it's the foundation of all skincare. We've talked about moisturizers and actives, but none of those matter if you skip this step. Sunscreen. Think of it as the bodyguard that protects your skin from the invisible enemy, the sun's rays. Let's sit down and talk about what sunscreen really is, the ingredients inside, and how to choose the right one for you. Every day, your skin faces radiation from the sun, UVA and UVB rays. UVA. Think of it as aging. It penetrates deeply, causing wrinkles, sagging, and long-term damage. UVA rays are present year-round, even through windows and clouds. UVB. Think of it as burning. It damages the surface, causing sunburns and directly increasing the risk of skin cancer. Sunscreens are divided into 2 families, mineral and chemical. Mineral sunscreens, physical filters. These sit on top of your skin like a mirror, reflecting UV rays away. They're usually gentler and less likely to cause irritation. Zinc oxide right pointing arrow, broadest protection against UVA and UVB, very gentle, great for sensitive skin. Titanium dioxide right pointing arrow, strong UVB protection, less UVA coverage. Pros: gentle, safe for sensitive skin, start working immediately. Cons: can leave a white cast, feel heavier, harder to blend on deeper skin tones. Chemical sunscreens, organic filters. These absorb UV rays, convert them into harmless heat, and release them. They feel lighter, more invisible, and are often better for daily wear under makeup. Avobenzone right pointing arrow, excellent UVA protection, but unstable unless paired with stabilizers. Octocrylene right pointing arrow stabilizes avobenzone, provides UVB coverage. Homosalate, octisalate, octinazate right pointing arrow, primarily UVB protection. Oxybenzone right pointing arrow, strong but controversial, linked to irritation and environmental concerns. Mexoryl SX-XL Ecamsul, terephthalylidene decamphor sulfonic acid, right pointing arrow, stable, excellent UVA filters, common in European sunscreens. Tinosorb S, Tinosorb M right pointing arrow, advanced filters with broad coverage, stable, widely used in Asia, Europe, but less common in the US. Pros: lightweight, elegant textures, often invisible on skin. Cons: can sting sensitive eyes, may irritate sensitive skin, some filters are unstable without proper pairing. SPF, sun protection factor, measures UVB protection, burning. SPF 30 blocks approximately 97% UVB, SPF 50 blocks approximately 98 to 99%. The difference seems small, but in real-world use, higher SPF gives more forgiveness if you underapply. PA rating. Measures UVA protection, aging. You'll see PA+, PA++, PA++, PA+++++. The more plus signs, the stronger the UVA protection. Common in Asian sunscreens. Apply sunscreen as the very last step of your morning skincare. Moisturizer and serums go first. Think of them as food for your skin. Sunscreen is your armor on top. Give it 2 to 3 minutes to settle before makeup or stepping outside. Even if you're indoors, don't skip it. UVA rays sneak through windows and clouds, slowly aging your skin. It's like carrying a tiny umbrella indoors, harmless but protective. Sunscreen doesn't just prevent sunburn. It protects your collagen, prevents wrinkles, pigmentation, and even skin cancer. It's like an invisible bodyguard that keeps all your skincare efforts safe. Moisturizers, serums, acids, they work best when your skin is shielded from the sun. And that's a wrap, my friend. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope you feel a bit more in tune with yourself, a bit more confident in what your skin needs. Take care of yourself, be gentle, and remember, your skin, like you, deserves love and patience. Until next time, goodbye for now, and I can't wait to hang out again.